Ladies and gentlemen, in this video I will show you the most up-to-date guide for installing our beloved Stable Diffusion Forge, specifically the Forge Neo version. This is the most current version as of today. It is updated regularly and supports all new graphics cards, of course those with NVIDIA chips. This is very important. Stable Diffusion does not work on other graphics cards, only on NVIDIA GPUs. So, the installation is done in 3 steps. We will need 3 links. I've left all the links in the description of this video in the exact order in which you need to install everything. Let's open the first one. It takes us to the Git page. Here, under the Windows tab, we click on this button for the latest version. It's the very top one. Click on it, and the Git installer will be downloaded. It's just one of the programs needed for Stable to work properly. Run the installer, and here I just keep clicking next. I don't change any settings here. Just next. Further. That's it, until the installation starts. There's no need to change any settings there. We install the recommended version directly. The installation goes pretty quickly. That's it. You can click Finish, then open the second link. Here, we'll download and install Python now. It's also needed for Stable to work correctly. At the bottom of the page, select this option, the one labeled Recommended. It downloads as well. Open the installer and click Install Now. Install now. Along the way, some pop-up windows may appear, asking whether to continue or not. Always click Yes, Continue. The installation also goes pretty quickly. Click Close. Open the third link. It leads to GitHub. Click here on How to install. And here we have the instructions. You don't need to figure them out. Just repeat what I do. Click right here on this copy button. This line gets copied for us. Then, somewhere on your computer, create a folder. You can name it whatever you like. It's better if this folder is located right on your hard drive. Not buried in a bunch of extra subfolders, but right at the root. For example, I have a local disk D, and right on it is a folder that I named Neo. You can name it whatever you want. This is the folder where Stable Diffusion will be located. Remember its location because we'll need to access it often when working with Stable. Okay, to install Stable Diffusion into this folder, you need to click on this address bar field. And here, type 3 letters in English, CMD, which stands for command. Press Enter and a console or terminal window like this will open, which is what we'll use to install Stable Diffusion. Paste the copied GitHub link here. To do this, just press Ctrl+V. And now the link has been pasted in. Press Enter on your keyboard. So it has downloaded all the necessary components for installation. Here at the end it says Done, meaning it's finished. When you see this, you can close the console. A folder has appeared where Stable Diffusion is located, but it hasn't been installed yet. This folder simply contains all the necessary files for installation. Open it, and down here run this file called WebYuser, which is labeled as a batch file. If you run a different one, nothing will work. You need this specific WebYuser batch file for Windows. It weighs 302 bytes. Click on it. The console opens again, where we can watch the final installation of Stable Diffusion Forge Neo directly onto our computer. It will now download all the necessary components. Of course, this takes some time depending on your internet speed, but usually it doesn't take more than 20 minutes. So during the process, don't touch anything, don't interfere, just let it calmly download and install everything, and once the installation is complete, a window with Stable will open right in your browser. We'll see this in a moment. For me, the Stable installation took about 5 minutes. Pretty fast, actually. And now we have the ready-to-use Stable Diffusion interface open, which we can fully use. It's all that easy and simple. So go ahead and enjoy using it, friends. Wishing you a great mood. Let's level up together. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my course.